The fuck?
It was my.
Hello!
Hello. Hey, surprise, surprise, surprise. It's the Follies. And guess who's here? It's like it's Ramen on Sunday. Whoa.
Right there. Yeah.
We're right here.
See, they got their name. I mean, I'm gonna go off the screen so you can see their name better. I'll be back later.
Oh, good. Yeah, we got a fire going in the background here. Because it's,
We're in Maine.
yeah, we're in Maine.
And it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's cold in Maine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like it though.
Yeah.
So much.
So we got a fire.
Yeah.
It's dark at like
3:50,
3:50, 3:58. But we're okay.
No, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Good. Yeah. Hopefully our vitamin D will
Don't
get
worry
here.
about us.
Nope.
Don't worry about us.
We're good. Yeah. Well, I guess we might as well do a show.
Do a show. Great. We're gonna do a show. You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm okay. I got my Hannaford seltzer water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
salsa.
Black cherry.
Black cherry.
Yeah.
Seltzer water.
It's good stuff.
It's pretty good. We're gonna do a show. Tonight, we're gonna draw a card. We're gonna draw a card from the Kim Kranz Alchemy deck.
Oh, the alchemy deck.
Yeah.
La-di-da.
Yeah. You ready? That's the Kim Kranz.
Randy
deck.
Dixon would be happy with that, probably.
Randy Dixon would be happy with that. So I've just learned. All right, here we go.
All right, so
You ready?
yeah.
All right, I'm breaking the deck open here. It's real hard to you
It's
can't
like half
shuffle.
the show here.
Well, give it a moment.
Jesus.
Somebody didn't get a nap today.
Oh, I didn't get a nap because there's so much going on around here. Got like 3 hours of daylight. What?
Just take the card off the top. Would you take the card off
Oh.
the top? What is that? What is that? What does that say?
Splendor Solace.
Okay, good. Great.
Sun's splendor.
The sun's splendor.
Yeah.
That's our suggestion.
Okay.
All right.
It's opposite day.
It is opposite day.
Yeah.
All right, when the lights come up.
I hope you got sunscreen.
Tropicana SPF. It's got SPF 2.
Okay. I guess it's better than 0.
Oh, I used to do the iodine baby oil thing.
Yeah. Did that in the 70s.
Oh, that's so great.
It's fantastic here. Room comes with chairs on the beach.
It came with an umbrella too, but I left the umbrella. The umbrellas are for rain.
I was wondering where the umbrella was.
Umbrellas are for rain. Not for sun.
The Latin umbrella comes from the Latin word for shade. Shadow, I think. Umbra. The French parasol is for the sun. I'm just saying umbrella. Okay.
If I had a mirror, that's what I would be.
Yeah.
I feel like my skin is just like my pores are opening to the sun's splendor. Like they just.
Let me have that Tropicana. I honestly didn't know what to expect when we came here. I thought I would hate it, but I don't hate it.
You don't hate it?
I don't hate it. It's a little.
Florida is an acquired taste for most people.
Well, we're old enough now that we kind of fit in.
It calls to you, you know? I think
Yeah.
once you reach a certain age, like once you hit over 50, Florida starts like it's almost like a magnetism.
Yeah, it draws it draws you there. I mean, I can't say that it wasn't really drawing me, but you know, I'm gonna go wherever you go. So I got a Stephen King book.
Is that Molly?
Yeah,
Molly?
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not like, I mean, is it just a redo of Carrie? Like, eventually he's recycling, right?
No,
Isn't it? It's
it's
not.
nothing to do with Carrie. No,
Huh.
no, she's like a private investigator. It's just it, you know, it's not the best story, but it's good. It's interesting.
I don't know how you do that. I do not.
What, read while someone's talking to me?
Well, there's that piece, but read on a Kindle on a Kindle in the sun. It's crazy. It makes my head hurt.
It's paper white. So
Oh my god, it's like smoking in the sunshine to me. Kindle, smoking, sunshine, same.
smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, in the sun.
What does the sun have to do with smoking cigarettes?
It makes you sick, doesn't it?
Well, smoking just in general is not good for you, but
Well, I'm not talking about the whole lung cancer carcinogen thing. I'm talking about like the sun and the smoke together.
okay. Whatever you say.
Whatever I say. Whatever I say. Wow, look at that bison on the beach. Does that bison have a hat on? I'm gonna take my top off. Yeah, whatever I say. So, do you want to start doing cocaine together?
What are you punching yourself? What do you
It was exciting to me.
what was?
I was stimulating myself since our conversation certainly wasn't going anywhere.
I'm trying to read.
We're on vacation together.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to do everything together. I mean, we're sitting on the beach together. I was just trying to get some reading.
And I was talking.
You were trying to have a conversation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it all started with the whatever you say part was where you shut down on me, I think.
Yeah.
That's
I don't even
about
remember
it.
what I said that to in response to.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to know it's not a problem.
Just gonna get a drink.
Yeah. I'm going to keep drinking my. Do we have a problem? I thought we came down here 2 weeks, Florida,
I was
enjoy
hoping.
the beach.
Yeah, we did. We are. I was just, I guess, hoping for something different, maybe. Like,
What do you mean? What different? This is so different from where we live.
it's different from, yeah, yeah.
This is
White
like
sand, sun,
sun, ocean.
ocean. Thank you. Margaritas.
We don't get that
We don't get
back
that.
home.
That's different. I was hoping that maybe we might be a little different. I like the salt around the edge. I look at that. I was hoping that the surf and the sun and the drinks and the Tropicana 2 would like give us a little bit of fire, you know?
What fire do we need? We need fire? We've been together for 27, 20, 20, 23, 27 years. What do we need fire?
Are you saying that fire is supposed to just go out after a certain
No, it just gets
time?
subdued, like, you know,
Like dampened,
well, not dampened, but it's embers.
gray, and
Like, you know, when you light a fire in a fireplace, it starts out and it's like, and that's early relationship, you know, and then it simmers down a little bit, and then toward the end it's just embers.
toward the end.
And it's still, well, I'm just figuring I'm so close to, I'm not gonna be here forever.
Well,
But you know, it's still warm, it's still cozy. It's just embers, and it's nice, and it doesn't need a lot of tending. It's just there.
and eventually, without tending, I mean, unless it's the fires up in Canada or, you know, the fire that destroyed Maui, without tending, a fire goes out.
Yeah. Yeah. That part of the analogy maybe is not so good, because I just meant it like once you die, and then it's out. You know, so let's just assume there are embers that just keep going until somebody dies.
Do you still feel an ember, hun?
Oh, I feel a nice warm ember. Yeah. So warm. Come on. Obviously, you have a different take on our relationship than I do. I thought everything was fine.
I'm sure you
I thought it was like
did.
okay, we'll go down to Florida. You know, we'll just hang out for a couple weeks on the beach. You can get your margaritas. I'll just drink club soda like I do because that's who I am now. I used to be the guy that would go out drinking all the time, and I wasn't very responsible.
I just, oh, I'm gonna go swim. I'm gonna go swim. I need to get wet.
Okay. All right. Is that a metaphor? Or is that a hint? What are you saying?
What that?
Okay.
I'm gonna go swim.
Okay. Well, don't.
Am I gonna drown?
I was gonna say, don't get caught. Don't worry. You know, don't. Just keep an eye out. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read. Oh. Club soda. I honestly, I'm a little bit lost. I gotta talk it out to myself. And I thought everything was great. We reached a point in our relationship where it was just like we're just hanging out, watch a little TV every once in a while. 2 weeks in Florida, why not? I like to go where she is. I assume she liked to be where I am. I thought that's why we're coming here. I didn't realize that it was a plot to rekindle the flames. So weird. Weird to even think about it. When you reach a certain age, you just want to kind of hang out. Yeah, reach that age a little too soon, maybe. I don't know. Could be, but I mean, I've reached it, so I don't know what to. And the love is there, right? The love is there. I know from both directions it is. I don't know. Can't even see her. Still the most beautiful woman I've ever been in a relationship with. And it's been 27 years. That's a long time for me. So long. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think there was a problem. So it's like, I'm trying to talk myself into there's a problem when I don't think there's a problem. And just because she thinks there's a problem, does that mean there is a problem? And is it her problem or is it my problem or is it our problem? I know people break up in their 60s, seeing it more and more often, it seems. Eventually you just go different ways, and I don't know.
That was good. That was.
Towel?
Thank you. Whew.
You feel better?
Yeah, that was. It's not as warm as you would think it is.
Yeah, no, they say the water's warmer in the morning, and I don't know. I don't get it. I don't go in the water. What are you doing? What? What?
Why does it have to do that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm having a moment. I was about to say, honey, I'm sorry.
You're
But
sorry,
now I'm like,
but you expressed yourself.
I can express that too. That
Okay.
I just
Okay. Just,
Diane. You know Diane?
yeah,
Down the street, Diane.
I know Diane.
Diane and Harry got a divorce. They kept it hush. They got a divorce. She went and got in with this young guy, and they're all like, "Oh,
You want a young guy?
spice? No, I want you, but I want the spice sometimes." She's all spicy. She got a new hat.
You want a new hat? What? What do you? You got?
Sorry.
What do you got? FOMO? You got? Is that?
No, I do not have FOMO.
What?
I don't have FOMO. I have envy. just a little envy. Just it's not the like I feel so bad for Harry, but Diane just looks so young right now.
But you look like 20 times more beautiful than Diane.
She's on fire, honey. She's on fire. They're having sex like twice a week.
Twice a week, Jesus Christ.
Oh, twice a week.
Give it a rest, fucker. You.
It's a lot, I know, but
Twice a week.
she's glistening. And I just had a little, like, I feel like I'm sagging.
So you didn't feel like that before Diane, or did you already feel like that?
No, I think it was really when, I mean, I knew it was coming, and then we had coffee. We had coffee the other day before we came down here, and she's just, you know how she is.
I know. She, it's like, I don't even know how well, they had money, so she got half of that.
She had a new hat, and she was just so, and you were napping.
What is with the hat? That's the second time you mentioned the hat.
No, it's just so
Is the hat-
cocky. It's just like so.
Is it one of those like big hats, like a flapper
It
hat?
was like a big, not like a flapper hat, but more like a Princess Diana hat.
Oh, Princess Di hat. Wasn't it like
tilted?
oh. So
No,
I always
that's
think of Princess Di with the pill,
right,
with
the
like a
pillbox.
Jackie
No,
O
this
hat.
was like the whoosh hat,
Okay.
and then she had it, and she was just so la la la. And you were napping and had been in the same clothes for like 5 days.
I don't like to change my clothes. It's like these clothes are comfortable. Who am I trying to impress? That's it. You think I've given up on life? Maybe I've given up on life.
And go ahead and take the next leap. Given up on life. What is there in life?
Us. I've given up on us. Is that what you're saying?
And one more thing. There's us, and then there's
you. Well, that is.
And the dawn.
that is okay. That's a stretch. I'm comfortable with you. That's why I can sit around in the same clothes I don't know how often you change your clothes. I'm not tracking it.
I know.
Is it? I imagine you probably change it more often because you go out more often, but.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm sorry.
Wait, that's. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Oh, don't use the one that's on the left. Use the one on the right. The one on the left is nasty.
I don't know why I pointed that way.
It's nasty. Be careful.
All right.
Put your slippers on. Don't walk on that ground with your bare feet.
Too late. I already walked off without my slippers.
It's so fucking hot here. I said that word. I never say that word. I feel like I'm falling apart. I am falling apart. He's so good to me. He's so good to me. Ed is dependable. He spoils me. He makes my coffee every day, makes my breakfast. He is a gem. And what happens? He doesn't change his clothes for 5 or 6 days. I go out to coffee with Diane, who's, by the way, not my favorite person anyway, but she had that hat. And the way she, she had her red lipstick on, and she was just glowing. And it might have been a hot flash. I don't know. Who knows anymore? when I get the sweat, maybe I look like I'm glowing, but I just feel like a soggy wool blanket of gross, you know? And my husband, who adores me, is asleep on the couch with his Kindle phone on his chest. And the minute he wakes up, he's going to say, babe, can I get you a glass of water? Hun, have you eaten? And I'm an ungrateful blurg. Do women have midlife crises? Have you ever heard somebody say crisis? Do women have midlife crisis? That's singular. It's midlife crises. I don't know why I'm talking to myself like this. I just feel undone. I feel undone. Maybe I need therapy. Oh, God. Sitting in a room with somebody, telling them our deepest, darkest. Ugh. He's, I just sometimes wish it was 27 years ago. I wouldn't make a different choice. I would not make a different choice. I know I wouldn't make a different choice because that fire was so bright. Sometimes it just feels so banked. Love it, though.
I couldn't even. The other one. I couldn't even go.
You couldn't go.
I couldn't even go. They're both blocked up.
Oh, I thought maybe you got in there and decided you just couldn't even do it.
No. I still have to go.
Oh, no.
I still have to go.
We should go back to the room.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah?
Okay. I gotta pee though. I'm telling you, I gotta pee first.
You can pee first.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we resolved that.
I'm glad. I don't know. I was thinking maybe Xander thought it was getting a little too
Sexy?
No.
yeah, like you needed to, like yeah, it was really sexy. Oh, okay, this has nothing to do with improv, I don't think. But I started watching Julia. It's
The old show?
No, it's actually not. It's like it's in its second season now.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's about Julia Childs.
And
it is so friggin' interesting. Oh my God, she was such a character, she and her husband. And they were, so they're always being sexy together, which is not. I know. It's like very interesting, sort of 60s.
Huh.
50-year-olds in the 60s. It's really very interesting.
Okay.
Apparently, she was very aggressive in a way that people didn't necessarily see it as being aggressive about getting her series, her show on Boston Public Television, and so she actually lied to her husband, and she promised she would pay for everything if they would just let her do it, and she didn't, and she just wouldn't take no for an answer, And so I
Wow.
think she paid for the whole first season, and he didn't know it until that season was over.
Oh,
She bought all the food too. That's some dedication to.
That's knowing that you can make it. It's
I
like
guess.
having
I
faith
guess.
in yourself.
She did.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's. Thank you. Oh, turn that shit off.